ice cream.
Oh yeah, I should
I'm
do
only a
it.
third of the way down the
Ice cream.
force. I'll go a little while before
My
I'm ready.
custard?
I
My custard?
ate it.
You
It
bitch!
was getting freezer burned.
You motherfucker bitch. Excuse me, I'm getting a divorce, everybody.
Anyway,
She left the custard in there.
welcome
and it's
to a
going
fresh
bad.
session of Rescued Raxis. I don't care about your domestic shit. Last time, the party traveled quite a while before arriving at the Cobalt Mine. There was a grand fight outside. A lot of hit points were lost. Some battles were a bit uneven. But hey, they dropped a couple of manticores from the sky. Then they entered and met Zarzul the Brave, Zarzul the Mighty, Zarzul the Invincible, Zarzul the Dragon Slayer and Dragon Lair, among with many other fine accolades. He threw a rock at them. But he was an old man with
rock.
He was an old man with a frayed mind, and yet the dwarf still fought to beat him up. Just punched an old man right in the gut.
Yep. To be fair, the old man was being a dick.
Thank you.
He's still an old man.
The party took shelter in one of the many security nooks that the kobolds carved out for these shitty dwarf ruins. They had to do so many improvements to fix it.
So many politicians are also old people, that yet you still want to punch them.
That's different. That's active evil. We're not just confused.
Yeah.
But yes, the party were nursing their wounds, taking a break. Zarzul approaches you. For once, it's not you. So, you haven't been on anything lately, so that's nice. That's reassuring. But you still see that dried out finger tap you on the tip of your snout.
Hello, Zarzul.
Hello, Zarzul. You carrying?
I have some pipe weed.
I need something lazier. You know, they think I'm soft in the head. They think that I don't know how to keep on going, that I'm just a withered old man. But problem is, it's going too fast. I got thoughts everywhere. I've always had to be alert. You guys are all trying to rest and relax, and this is now starting to get a little bit loud in the small room. I've had to be alert all my life. His head snaps around to one side. Always there. There could be something jumping out of me, something massive. But I've got to go there. I've got to take it out. I got to protect my boys. So sometimes I need a few things, and I couldn't take them. There's a pouch back at the den.
Okay.
Right.
When we get out of here, maybe we can go look for it.
There's a smell on
Only
you that's
stuff
like it.
Oh dear. I think I know which one it is. I have necromancer weed.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, don't you remember?
No.
Whenever you guys were torn between do we talk to John or do we kill him,
Yeah.
Zarzul went up and said, "Do you have drugs? I want the drugs."
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Checks out.
You know, wait, what? What?
Do you not remember this?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't.
Because that is exactly what happened.
Yeah, he went up to John and said, "You carrying?" Yeah. Like what are you looking for? Like hardcore stuff or like more mellow?
You're cool, right? We're both
Yeah.
cool here.
Yeah.
I asked for the mellow stuff, so hopefully it's semi-safe. I don't know.
And again, the rest of the party were deciding whether to kill him or not. And he just walks up and says, "Do you have drugs?"
I may not have
I
remembered the
worry about you, Zarzul.
Well, the party were
I made-
arguing with the trained attack dwarf.
Yeah.
He was doing a drug deal.
I'm not a trained attack dwarf. I'm a hidden guy frog.
Yeah, you're not at all trained.
You're a great distraction at the time. Okay.
You're basically
Okay,
you are basically an accomplice.
Yeah.
I mean, we are buds ever since Siegfried left. But,
Okay, I'm gonna bring out the little. I don't think I've got a lot of necromancer weed, so bring out a little bit. Is this the stuff?
He leans in real close. You can see his roomy eyes, cracked scales, a few flaking off. It's close. It's close. He
Do you
slowly draws it out from
recognize?
your fingers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got no pipe. I need a pipe.
I hand him over my pipe.
He gives that one a sniff. Oh, you're that kind of boy. I've thrown them out of my mind for smoking stuff less than this. I recognize a few fun times. Sometimes I remember. Other times. His jaw just sort of hangs open for a bit as he looks off into the distance of the wall right beside him.
Okay. I don't. No, I don't have a light at the moment.
I mean, there are people who do have it.
Yeah.
If you notify them.
Mm,
Zarzel the Mighty doesn't have an inside voice, so you're all fully aware of the situation, despite how much you're trying to catch a nap.
I'm ignoring it.
Oh, sorry. Do you need some help here? Just
I think Zazel here needs a hand lighting the pipe at the moment.
hang on. Just,
Do I
Cornelius just
do-
snaps his fingers and it just instantly ignites.
He just hands the pipe to you.
Oh, thank you. That's. I take my
He's
relaxation in a liquid form.
You can no. He's offering it, to get lit up.
Oh yeah, but I snapped it so it ignited.
Yeah. You can see that the left eye is having a flashback, but right eye is still keeping it centered on that wall. He takes a slow drag from it. And then you see, all of him just slump a little bit. Like, the shoulders drop, the neck reels in a little bit, the knees bend. Eyelids slightly come forward. Very smoothly draws it out and just points it at you, Zarzil. You take it very slow. It's not the same, but it's working a little. It's quiet now.
That's good.
You have no idea.
Zazel is interested to know what the hell this stuff does, just in case.
As he shuffles himself beside you, Zarzil, and sits down. Despite being built like he is a swollbold, he's actually smaller than you. By a few inches. I smell other things on you. I think you're more than just a Zarzul.
Oh?
Bit like me. You might be from my clutch. Or from the clutch of the clutch I had before I was gone. We're still a strong clan.
Possible. Oh, yes. Yes. Still a strong clan. Sending people out to make more friends in the world. We will prosper.
That's good. That's good. We're always going to be great, but I'm glad we keep on going. And they're still taking this name. Again,
Yes,
just,
this is a
just
great...
be slow on that. I'm looking at the shadows. They're lengthening, but it's quiet now.
Zazul has decided if he ever tries to stuff himself, he's going to cut it with some normal stuff.
Gonna splice with some ginseng, bit of taurine.
Yeah.
It's simple. If you take an equal amount of uppers and downers, you stay normal.
What's the fucking point?
Well, you're still on drugs. You're gonna fail any test. But you don't
Yeah,
have
but like
the
I
risk
said-
of taking a bad trip. It's the safe way to take drugs, Cornelius.
You would know this. if you
Yeah, you
weren't
just got to
scared.
take enough to wrap around the whole way.
Do you take a puff?
Small, slow one.
It does hit you pretty quickly. Like the moment it gets into your mouth and into your lungs, you start to feel it creeping up your spine. And it makes your dark vision basically someone's flipping the contrast on it. Like the darker patches are darker and leaching into the lighter ones. You're seeing less, but it's all sort of calming. Like there's fewer degrees of color. There's bigger black splotches that just sort of obscure and flow. And in your mind, it is very quiet. It is slow. It's not hard to think, but you're realizing that there's just one or two little thoughts tumbling along instead of anything else. Like, you're not really concerned about how you're putting your foot right now. It could be painful. It could be awkward. There might be a stone underneath it. You don't notice that. So you're just thinking that I am holding this pipe and I am seeing things change. And that's about as much as you can go for. Which is a slight problem when you forget to breathe for a few moments, but then it comes back to you.
Okay. I pass the pipe back.
He just holds on to it for a bit. So, now it's a bit together. We found something down there. It was big.
Uh-huh.
It was meat. There was bone underneath. It was just sort of a lot of it. Got a few of them. There's always losses when something gets into the mine either way, but I saw it pull them apart like they were like Fred. They would touch them and then they just start getting pulled into it, bit by bit. Some had only reached their first decade, a few older. I'd known them all. I worked to know them all. And then it got bigger.
Yeah. Oh dear.
We did what we could. I mean, we couldn't let it out. We couldn't let this thing leave, so we did what we have to do. There's clutches in the city, in the other mines. Our one, it was bait. It's probably a lot bigger now, but we don't think it can leave. But then bits started coming off it. Bits that were
It's splitting.
kind of like people shapes. Like, if I took... He looks to Cornelius and then Rena. If I took like the back fifth of you, just from the top of your head down to your heels, just that flap of skin and bits of bone and muscle, those were walking around. Sharp ends and wriggly bits. And then there's just the bits that should be held in them, all massed into one lump that slivers around the tunnels.
Did it seem to react to anything?
Oh,
Fire
yeah,
or-
us. It reacted to us. But they aren't good at tracking. Think. We got to a few of the burrows. A few boys tried to go through the vents. He points to bits of rock that look at first like just a crop of the ceiling, but if you try to tilt your head and all you can see, there is enough of a gap that a kobold could wriggle through. You know, had to get the air circulating. Only room for one, and we don't know how safe they are.
Okay. Oh, maybe a few of them are still alive up there.
Oh, I doubt it. There was all that lot up there. I assume there's lots of them. Because you all look wrecked. You were run over by something.
It was quite a few. And that might have been the centaur.
No, I believe that was more the boulder at the end.
Most of them born in mine. They don't know what's up there. They don't know how to go around. We swap off with shifts at night. They get a long journey back to the city, and then they get some time off, and then back to the mine.
Nice. Yeah. We're gonna have to go in. I'm hoping that thing is sort of flammable, but we'll find out. In my sort of strange way I am at the moment, I'm going to try and see if I sense an undead presence below us or aberration.
Let's see now. That's a fucking mile radius. You do sense multiple aberrations.
Oh joy.
No one dead, so, you know, way hey there.
Okay.
Yay.
If what he was describing the monster to be, is there any history or arcana check I can do to figure out if I know what this creature is?
Doesn't sound familiar.
Alright.
Because it's homebrew.
Fair enough. Like
I'm just saying, like, this is specifically something that is not walking around in the wild.
yeah, fair enough.
But it might be looking for someone with pouches. We just don't know yet. But don't worry, as I've established, Cornelius is safe for today's session because he paid me $15. So the rest of you, you're all fucked.
Is Zazzle sort of safe?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. How much
Yeah, I
did
was
you?
about to say he
How
also
much was
paid
Deep
you.
Rock? How much was Deep Rock Galactic?
Probably about 20.
Oh, in that case, for
Yeah,
this session only, you get one extra attunement slot. Anyway.
I don't know how much it is in pounds or euros or whatever. I deal in funny dollars that don't match up with any other dollars.
You
So
deal
like
in
everybody else.
you deal in surviving dollars. A company
you
that beat
gotta
a country that beat the plague. Yes. But yes, at that point is, you know. Any further questions, quandaries, talk? Maybe amongst yourselves.
Well, this does sound like a terrifying creature, so what's the plan in case we need to make sure that at the very least doesn't come through here? Should we need to make our hasty retreat?
Oh, it's simple.
Uh,
This here. He brings up his pickaxe. I can wreck any kind of mine with it. I can create a mine with it. I can launch boulders with it too.
Yes, that part we found out.
Magically conjures them out of nothing. The amount of things I flatten with this, but You get my boys out and I can just close up the whole shop. Be a bit of a waste. But I'll have
I was
people who remember. Not a bad finish.
I'm about to say, isn't this a diamond mine?
I'll bring the
Mine,
whole place down atop me. Trap the monster. He's not looking at you. Trap the
Okay,
monster, crush it, pulp it with rocks and masonry.
Would there be any more remote ways of making a cave in?
You think they'll sing songs about me?
Zarzul,
Yes?
let's focus on either killing it or trapping it without completely destroying the mine. Or killing
You've
you.
got no spirit of legend in you.
Well, I'd rather keep the mine. We need it. There's a war going on.
But it belongs to the kobolds.
Yes, we know. Who do you think sent us here?
He just points at the Zarzul beside him.
Well, in a way, yes. But also, as a point to the kobold next to me.
Yeah, the other kobold. Yeah.
Aye.
Jobby.
Yeah, the Zarzul squints at him for a moment. You bone-eyed little piece of shit. Your shift was due today. And Yobby just looks very bored as the tone creeps in. He gets like this all the time. He doesn't realize I was transferred to a different department. Every time I showed up for a little status meeting. Met his boys in town while we were at the pub. No. I'm part of worker crew. No, I haven't moved on. I'm not part of the logistics and liaisons. No, not at all. He looks at you, Cornelius, as if you would somehow sympathize with that.
I see.
Last, I think he's mistaken me for my brother. Or my brother or sister or brother or brother or brother or sister.
Yes, I think we get the point.
Or my brother. My dad also looked a bit like me as well.
So Sazul.
Ass.
No. Older Sazul.
I'm at the prime, boy.
Like a fine wine. Anyway.
I'm like a spring. I'm at the end, but I'm so compressed I'm ready to go in one last what's a spring do whenever whenever you push one down really far and then you let go. What happens there? It doesn't break. Don't want to break.
It springs into action. Jumps.
Okay, jumps. I'll go with that one. All right, youngin, what you got to speak?
All right. Once we start moving into the mines, what would you recommend we go first?
Oh, I mean, it's not that many paths. I mean, there could be a lot of these things creeping around right now, but I'll lead you. Don't you worry. We gotta go down a few bits and pieces. Might take a while. I mean, you gotta go deep for proper gems, diamonds. Don't get them on the surface, you know. You only usually get ores, usually cheap ones. You gotta go really deep, and he starts to go into a full explanation about the proper climate to get diamonds in. He then goes on a tangent at how people love emeralds, but emeralds are just a passing fad, you know. A real woman, she'll like a nice blue gem. Green's just not popular. He's continuing to talk about gems.
Yes. Yeah, while he's talking about it, I'll look around for anyone else. And so, anyone else have anything they want to add to this?
No, I guess, yeah, we should just try to, yeah. Preferably before I learn all about gems.
Best that emeralds are worth for was a suppository.
Stalia?
Mm,
We tried to have canaries in the mine once. We ate them as lunch.
that makes sense.
He's just continuing on with this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Algern?
At one point, he talks about how he wore an onion on his belt. It was a style at the time.
Malgard is just feeling vindicated
Yeah.
in the fact that I probably should have hit him a little harder.
There's another draconic creature who does not agree with that, glaring at you from across the room.
He can't read my thoughts. That's bullshit.
He can
Read
see
your
you looking
facial
smug, and he knows you've got nothing to be smug about right now.
In any case, Malgern. I do
Hit him until he
understand-
stops.
Oh, he stops now?
No, I'm saying Cornelius' next order. Hit him until he stops.
Oh, yeah. In any case, Malgern, I can understand I can understand why you're being upset about what they've done to these mines. But do you think you can maintain your composure at least until we get this done?
Puts his hand out. He looks at you.
I reach for his hand.
No. He
Oh.
wants something.
Right, here's another bottle of wine.
Yeah.
She was 684.
He immediately pops the bottle and starts drinking it. Yeah.
She was a lustrous silver. Took human
All
form a few times.
All right, I think it's about time we move on.
Mhm.
He said the thing.
There were days I'd just lie on her back.
Okay, Sarsul.
But then
think I
were
can
the
hear
nights
something.
when she'd lie on her back.
Sarsul, can you hear something up ahead? I think we need to move, quick.
I told her I loved her.
Oh, and Cornelius just leaves the room.
Zarzul.
He does not want to hear this.
Yeah, rain follows.
She didn't answer back.
Oh, God.
So the party
Malgern will
start to set
follow.
off.
Realizing that half the bottle's already empty, he should have asked for more.
It was a 1-year stand.
Wow, kobolds move slower than I thought.
Echoes through the mine shaft as you continue to descend. It is aching to walk this far on this uneven ground because, it's been dug out for kobold feet and a bit of mine tracking. Not fully maintained mine tracking, but there's just lumps and stones and debris all over the place because, you can see with Zarzul, he is following the path perfectly. And so is Zarzul. Like, they've got a natural step to this here to just find their feet in all the perfectly flat areas. But until Castalia finishes her heals, no one else really has the feet small enough to fit along that path. And so it is bumpy, it is uneven, continues to descend, sometimes pretty fucking steeply too. And there's the added issue, but as you go in deeper, some areas they have not yet changed up from the dwarven proportions. So Malgern, you're
Excellent.
fine.
Yeah.
But there's a scrape of rock against scale and metal. As Kagratz can't even hunch down far enough to get comfortable and have some space above him. He's too damn huge.
Gotta get smaller shoulder pads. That's the problem.
Cornelius, Rain, and Castalia also having to hunch down quite a bit.
Laughs in 4-foot.
I
See,
hate
not
this.
exactly tunnels made for the taller folks.
Why would they be? It's a cobalt mine. Well,
Quite
we were
true.
gonna raise
Baron
up.
kind of screaming into the bottle now.
But still, this is claustrophobic. It's got no air passage. We were gonna raise it up a bit so we could put in a few drop traps, a few buckets of tar, some alchemist fire, some spikes, some arrows, maybe a few murder holes as well. And of course, we'd have to fit in the proper plumbing and feeding dens for the animal pits. So you realize one thing at least as he continues on for the next half hour. Yeah, knows a lot about traps. As he
Just
talks
hope
about
he
this
doesn't
place as getting this one mine shaft sounds like it could get better defended than any castle.
I just hope he doesn't forget about the traps that are there.
I mean, do you bring that up to him?
So, with all the traps of security, are we going to enter some of these traps of security up ahead?
Oh, we haven't got any. We've been
Are you
too...
certain?
Yeah, we've been too busy trying to fix up the mine to get it into a proper working condition. It was left in an appalling state. We had to get rid of all the frescoes, details, all the useless stuff that gets in the way of the good old rock and the ores. We hadn't had time. We had to dig out proper sleeping quarters, had to empty out the storerooms. There's just a lot of work we had to do.
Yelling into the bottle.
Uh, I've got to ask, was there any indication of why they abandoned the mine?
Well, I'm putting two and two together, considering our current situation.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
But, I mean, he was deeper than that. The dwarf bits kind of ran out, then we went a little bit further, and then we found older dwarf bits. Some bits looked human. No
Human?
bodies, just stonework.
This deep down?
Are we going to be going through that area?
Yep.
Yeah, I think we may want to have a look at that.
And you are still going down. Like, there are pathways off to the left and right. There's branches. Sometimes you're turning as well. You're not just going in a straight line, but it is always downwards. And you can see that there is just a whole, like, honeycomb warren of cobalt tunnels leading off from the main pathways. They have burrowed deep. And again, it's taking so much time. But then you start to hear a bit of noise up ahead. Distant clamoring.
In the deep.
Something clacking against metal. A weird sort of bleeding. Distorted.
And you just kind of want to ask if that's the creature, but he also kind of don't want to start talking too loudly.
Roll intelligence.
All of us, or
The ones who can.
I resent that.
This. Oh, hang on.
Hey, we can still roll. It
I'm
doesn't matter
dumb.
if we fail.
I'm
but I'm not
dumb.
Big brain.
You've listened to, you've been listening to a whole lot of Zarzul, and right now it feels like something's leaking out of your ears. But you know what? You kind of want to hear more about his autumn romance.
Oh God.
No, I do not.
No, him and the Silver Dragon.
No.
You think there could be a book in it. Cornelius, you vaguely recognize the noises. You think it might have been the goat demons that got into the mine. With a 24, you're pretty sure they are.
Yeah. some of the beasts from outside have made it way down here.
They're called Beluze.
But can you just know that?
Let me see, actually. Where's Morden's Book of Baddies? Oh, here we go. It actually fell. So here we go. Although you don't actually know the name of them yourself, but this is just for players.
Yeah.
There we go. Belazu. Belazo. Wherever they are, they could be looking for Schnibble.
Yes, I believe the goat-like men went down here. I guess at the very least, we don't have to concern about the creatures being here, unless they for some reason do not have the taste for them.
Anyone else here? I think he's looking for someone to talk to.
I suppose just think it out loud.
Jesus
If anyone
Christ.
has-
Someone else talk.
Why?
So things can happen.
Oh, I thought that was Zarzul saying, not you. Oh.
I think he kind of did, as the
No, that
DM
was all
taking over the
DM.
NPC.
Oh,
Yeah, that's more what I meant. I thought that was Zarzul. I was responding to Zarzul, to the other Zarzul.
No, that was
Did
just
you have
Sasul
much-
to the place, basically.
Well,
Sorry.
then what are they doing down here?
Well, my guess
And I
is.
have to find out.
Hmm. Well,
Main
first and
thing- What you
foremost,
got?
Well, they could have been looking for the abomination thing down here too, for reasons.
Do you think the abomination thing is still down here?
Oh, yeah.
Do you think maybe one will have killed the other?
Probably. I mean, it was just eating. Yep, my boys.
All right,
Yes.
so we got the worst case scenario in that we have goat demons and an abomination,
Yeah,
or the
defeated.
slightly better, in which case then we have goat demons or an abomination.
While she's saying this, you can just hear quiet Zarzul voice below going, I defeated my unborn boys. Stop it getting out and hurting people. He's really torn up by that.
Poor dude. He's batshit crazy, but poor dude.
Needs of a many. Kobolds understand that. That's why Zarzul got kicked out.
Yep, it was the Golga Fincham strategy. Send out the weakest link. Don't tell them that, though.
This way we have less insanity in our bloodlines.
It was a great honor to be chosen. Yeah.
Well, let's try and move up carefully.
Oh, shall we?
Yes.
Alright then, comedy
I
options.
mean, I know it's in vain, but we might as well try.
Alright, first of all, here's congrats. Very good, very good.
sexy.
Pufflesworth, excellent, excellent. He doesn't understand the concept of stealth right now. He's still riding
Yeah.
high on his many kills. Remember how he killed that manticore?
Damn you, plate armor. That would have been good.
Yeah, and with Pio, it's not exactly helping with the high heels now, going clack, 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 clack.
No, she doesn't have those finalized yet. She's just in her normal shoes.
Okay.
Or sandals.
Yeah, I'm just got garbage rolls.
She's too busy trying to help Congrats not be noisy.
Yeah, I'm just trying to shush Pufflesworth, and it's not
Don't
working.
give a fuck. And for Lorna. Let's see. Not that good, but she has advantage, so. Yeah, you guys, not that stealthy. Cornelius. Oh, hang on. I forgot there's one more.
Oh no.
I forgot to get Droop Sheet out.
Oh, I thought you were referring to the other kobold
Hey.
names
Oh,
that
you
came
want for the
up.
other Zarzel? Okay, hang on.
Oh
That
god.
too. We know how that's gonna end.
There we go.
Yeah, yeah, that's about right.
He's still not the noisiest of the bunch.
Which is surprising, given that he's probably
He managed to beat Castalia. Yeah, very quickly it becomes apparent to all of you, you're not really fooling anyone. Like, you're trying to move carefully and slowly, and you just keep on hitting gravel, knocking stones, scraping your gauntlets and arms off against the walls, sometimes clattering heads, getting each other's way especially.
it's all the tall people's fault. I was being plenty quiet.
But as you continue to approach, the mine tunnel is revealed. Thanks to dark vision, and we'll just say there's some sort of special lantern that Zarzul has, just for the benefit of poor old Cornelius.
I could reach out and touch him.
You could do that.
I don't know whether I want to save that spell slot or not.
Well, I mean, I could just wait until I see what the situation is, and just flick out some dancing lights.
Meanwhile, Kagratz also cannot see shit. Then again, he could just become gloriously incandescent.
Reed, make himself a target.
What else is
Oh
new?
no, he'll be a target. How terrible.
Like, he'll be doing his job, unlike some other people in the party. But yes, you can form yourselves up in the white area. Lorna also has not been enjoying her time in the tight confines in the darkness.
Angry cat noises.
Yep,
Oh, or much worse than that, because it's not a cat.
it's a cat. I mean, that looks a lot like a cat. Yeah,
I
So
even
we left the cat in Raxis.
I even
2 ears, 6 legs. It's a cat.
God.
look at that adorable face.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like I said, 2 ears, 6 legs. It's a cat.
look, it can look adorable. I mean, sometimes.
Not with this 4th edition artwork.
True.
Or most early edition, either. It was a gangly looking fucker. But yeah, I like that with the Tiefling Warlock mini I got recently. I only noticed it when I finally had the mini in the hand. She's wearing a cloak of a Displacer Beast, with little tentacles attached.
Hmm.
I'll just pull these out again. 'Cause, yes.
Alright, that's your formation then?
Yeah.
Wizard in the
Move
back.
Pufflesworth back.
He doesn't want to go back.
He's the best.
He's riding high right now in his victories. He killed a manticore. None of you did. He didn't see it happen. One just fell out of the sky.
Really, a weak one. Not
Yes.
worthy of his notice.
Exactly. But yeah, things are going on in front of you right now. There's the mine tunnel. You can see the Bulazoo. One of them is lashing its tail at something, but you can also see that it's missing an arm. The demon, I mean. And part of its leg is sort of withering away. And you can also see these, just barely in the gloom, these strands coming off the stumps and the missing patches that are leading to something ahead of it. There are also great smears of gore along the floors, walls, and ceiling.
Okay, I think I know what's been this way.
And of course, we'll
I
have to
think
go
I know what he's fighting.
Of course, we'll have to go into initiative.
Yeah, we ain't quiet.
Yeah, there's no
Oh, there it
surprise.
is. Yeah, I'll take it.
All right. What we got? Oh, it's gonna be one of those days, I see.
Oh.
Oops.
The
We go
party really
tomorrow,
fucking
Zagel.
spring into action, huh?
Yeah.
Why am I the fastest person here? Come on, guys. I mean,
Because
Don't worry.
nice.
I
made him a-
am actually. I think. Yeah, still.
I go tomorrow.
To be
Yeah.
fair, Sazul is still under the effect of the.
Zazzle sort of hasn't rolled yet by accident, but never mind.
Don't worry, I can add your token on, so you can take that 6. There we go.
You rolled a nat 1 and you're still not the slowest.
So what's Wolfgang's actual initiative? There we go. You're all shit.
Are you surprised?
Just gonna show this one off on the stream, actually. So we got the monsters, we've got Malgern, we got Wolfgang, and then we scroll down to the bottom. We got Castalia, and then half the party, just single digits, 6, 5, and 4.
Yeah.
Well
Okay.
done.
Well, there are 20 sides on that die.
There are, but
Yeah.
somehow you guys keep finding a certain amount of them.
I
Well,
have
I can't help
I have
it.
not rolled above a 10 this whole night.
Well, I can't help it if Roll20 likes to weight its die.
It totally did. You know, their die algorithm is shit. There's no other way to explain it.
I haven't had a lot of issues with my characters, my ridiculous bullshit characters.
Yeah. See, that's where it's all going.
I can't
Now
wait to
you
use
have-
Hearten again. You know, the cleric that
We
hits
need
as hard as the wizard or the fighter.
we need to finish that.
Yeah.
Like-
And then his wife has even worse stats. Just insane. Like my fucking bard in Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition. Was it 4 18s I've got right now?
Yeah, and how come you're not curb stomping everything in that?
Yeah,
'Cause he's
that's
a
pretty
bard.
bullshit.
Bards are pretty shit in old editions. You know what I can do as a bard? I can play a tune while not doing anything else.
Yeah.
That's it. I can also do some arcane casting. But anyway, Malgern, top of a round. There is a demon thing ahead of you, which seems intact, and another demon thing even further ahead of you, but doesn't seem intact.
Yeah, I'm also very curious about one of these icon on the initiative tracker that I can't quite see what it is, but I'm worried about the flesh color in it.
Don't worry about it.
Fine.
It's not for
We'll
you.
know what it is soon enough.
Yeah. That's it. That's you leading from the front.
Well, I don't want to get too ahead of everyone else, especially if they're going to be slow fucks.
You have a bow from memory.
Yeah, but he's got a shield.
Yeah.
Ah,
There is a passage to your left.
Okay.
You don't see anything down it.
Yep, and I can hold my
Actually,
action.
let's reveal a little bit more. So that's as far as you're going?
I mean, I'm not stealthy, but yeah, you know what? That's all my movement.
Oh yeah, by the way, is this the mine shaft, the pitch black?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dark vision.
Excellent, excellent. As you see what's at the end of the tunnel.
Oh,
Hey.
Hey,
uh,
buddy. Hold the line, Malgern.
that's
I was
that's a
wondering
problem.
where that was.
You shall hold the line.
Yeah, hold on. I'm just looking something up here.
I'm just about to do that.
I
So we'll
think
have
you
to
wanted to use the tosser.
No, I wanted to. I was gonna throw a bomb at it, but
Ah,
I have to be within 20. I'm 25. So
That is a hit.
Yep. Bonk.
yeah, I was gonna light it on fire, but I'll have to settle for some tossers.
That is also a hit.
And as much as I want to yell, I don't think it'll make the situation any better until somebody else gets up here.
I mean, does the monster yell out in pain?
Oh yeah, I should probably describe what the monster looks like, shouldn't I?
A giant-
Malgern, you see something that could be the size of several cows pushed together, but it has no skin or skeleton or muscle to it. It is just liquefied meat.
Is it like coming out of the rock? Is that what I'm saying? Or...
It's basically been smearing itself around like a slug. It is a gelatinous
Ugh.
mass of constantly shifting meat.
Oh, I don't like this. It needs to fucking die.
There is a face to it, but it's just sort of gaps, and then the fangs. Just so many multitudinous teeth, odd, irregularly shaped. Some of them you can see just poking along its sides. That's your turn, right?
Yeah.
Good.
He doesn't like this.
Because it's turn now.
As you become smothered.
Oh no.
As it slivers its way, going across the walls and ceiling before dropping itself on you.
Gross.
Meat slime.
I don't like this.
The meat. 8 bludgeoning damage and 3 radiant.
Radiant, huh?
Radiant.
Holy meat.
And then there is a gush as its surface ruptures in places, disgorging a viscous goo, the fluid. So give me a dex save.
How much? It was 11 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Then you want a dex save.
Alright, you avoid it. You just manage to duck yourself underneath the wave of horrific shit coming out of it. There is sloppy, wet noises coming from the north as well.
All right, you're gonna hear down the tunnel. Ah, it's in my beard.
Wolfgang.
But he's not constrained or grappled or anything.
Nope. But he
Okay,
is.
out of it.
He is just in this.
It's not pleasant.
It's not pleasant at all. Like I said, think of it more like a slug than a snake.
Ugh.
Okay.
It moves
Wolfgang's
quickly
going-
though.
Wolfgang, no.
But think of the
Okay.
pulsing, undulating, rippling mass.
It's gonna bite it. Oh no.
Not happily, but it has to protect friend.
That's a hit.
Ugh.
There.
It doesn't have to save because it's immune to being prone, due to the fact that it just fucking slivers around. It's technically always prone.
I mean, makes sense.
Yeah. There's a scuffle. You can hear things stepping around awkwardly. Like there's a lot of uneven, clumping footsteps. And there's also a shrill, koboldic scream. You've heard that kind of noise out of Zarzul a few times.
Which direction is it coming from?
It's close to you, Malgern.
Oh, okay, so it's not Zarzul or Zarzul. Okay.
And you can see a
Yeah,
bit
but
more.
is it in a north direction or?
Well, you're also in a mine with cavern and noise attenuation. And right now, Malgern is covered in goo.
Yeah, because I was gonna say I'd probably be. Yeah, you're right. I'm covered in goo and
Yeah.
distracted, so it's not really.
You guys, you're hearing it coming from more distortion, so it's a bit tougher to pull out. Castelia.
All right, how far off the map am I?
1-1. That's why I told you guys to arrange yourselves before the battle started.
I listened.
There's a slot. Decisions. Okay, I'm going to move here.
Eldritch Blur.
No, I'm going to use my free action to tug a torch from my dungeoneering pack. I don't know if it is an action to light it.
It may well be.
Because I was hoping to light it and then throw it down the hall so that Cornelius could see down there.
Much appreciated.
I will let you abuse the fact that you were in a monogamous relationship. You can pull it out, and Kagratz will light it using his item interaction move.
According to Reddit, it would be a use action.
Yeah.
All right.
So he breathes on it and ignites.
All right. Then I will use my action to throw it down here.
Right. If you're
I'm
trying
not
to go,
throwing it at anyone. I'm just trying to throw it in
Yeah, just to
that
light up the area.
general area.
still an athletics check.
If you roll a 1, you fumble it at your feet, light the dress on fire.
Probably.
I've played Blood Bowl before. I know how this works. Hail Mary pass is never a good idea.
Hey,
Ooh.
there's a good roll.
Just clocks the back of the head of the goat man. Dunk. Then just
That would be pretty
flips over his
amazing.
head and land.
Let's see, we'll put it there.
All right. And
Reveals a bit more of a situation going on. You get to see that Zarzul's description was pretty accurate on those things. It really does look like the last, fifth of a slice of person. With flaps of skin, muscle, and tissue coming in around it, but it's still open at the front. And the limbs also haven't grown properly. You can also now see reflected in the light the threads that are stretching from that creature to the demon, but seem to be disassembling it.
all right. And can I see Malgurn?
Yes.
Then for my bonus action, he has Bardic Inspiration for 1d6.
There we go.
Inspired!
Yay.
And that'll be my turn.
Sort of. For you see above you, there are drips. Horrible drips. And one of the creatures pushes itself from its puddle and smear above you.
Oh, hi, friend.
So this is still this is on the ceiling. Let's see. There's.
Yeah, I was about to say maybe some sort of symbol so you can see.
Yeah, I was looking for wings.
Yeah.
There we go. And it held its action to gnaw. About to smash itself. So let's see here. I believe that misses, though.
Yep.
Hooray.
And it doesn't get its other action because it was just a held action. Kagratz barrels in. Very heavy, very stompy. Tall enough to just reach down and grab this thing. Instead, he's just going to swing at it.
I don't know, they seem pretty big.
Only one hit. Good one, though.
Yeah.
16 damage. Good strong hit, and he's not going to put a smite in this one. Unless encouraged. There we go. Now it's the turn of the demons. This one jumps up and down in the torch a few times. Now let's see here. 13, that's enough to hit a torch. And destroys it. Because they're dicks like that. He just stomps the thing in the fragments. And then he hops along to go to where the torch came from. There's the noise of more hoofs up ahead and to the side. You're not really sure where because of how much, noise is getting distorted around. Also, I can read this, but yeah, sounds like there's a couple moving around. Zorzul.
Okay.
And yeah, I'm not going to have action figures hitting each other right now, so there's a fight going on between the ones engaged, but I'm not rolling for it.
Okay. Zazzle unslings his crossbow and twiddles a thing and fires the one by Castalia.
Zorzul approaches and watches.
And if that's an aberration, it takes another 4 damage.
Now the question is, did you also use your bonus action to twiddle the knob?
Yes.
Alright. So you do 21 damage total.
And more biting shall commence.
Because is that using your reaction?
It uses Wolfgang's reaction.
Okay. But it doesn't take anything from you to trigger it.
As long as Wolfgang can see me.
Okay. 9 damage. I mean, it's a bit superfluous, but they're both bleeding. These masses of gore.
Yeah.
Also, Lauren is grumpy and did not follow you immediately, Malgern.
I know. I'm aware of that.
You get a pat in the shoulder, Zarzul. From Zarzul. Cornelius.
Yep. Well, since Cornelius can't see jack shit, he can only hear things happening up in front of him. For a brief moment, he could see some lights and a vague shape around here that the Congrats were swinging at.
I mean, now that he's in battle, Kagratz is gloriously incandescent. He is a radiant hero.
Yeah, but unfortunately, that's not gonna be enough, so we are gonna need... Nope. Okay, I did actually press it. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, some dancing lights out here.
Basically spreading them out throughout the tunnel.
Yeah, down the pathway here.
Ooh, only a 10-foot radius.
Yeah. Well, I also get 4 of them, so...
Okay, so you can see the path that is already removed. Okay. Anything
Yeah,
else?
it's got... No, since that's an action, that's not a whole lot more else I can do except going... That is quite the abomination.
Is Droop's contribution? Rain.
Let's see. Okay, good. Fuck.
She was.
She pretends that never happened.
Okay.
She pretends that never happened and stays put.
Pufflesworth doesn't want to stay put.
No, Pufflesworth, stay your ass. Do you want athletics or animal handling?
You can try one of them. You don't have advantage on it, though.
Yeah, I know.
Guess who's going on a trip?
Yep.
As he starts to jump and scrabble and paw up at the big dripping mass. He can't reach it, but he's trying.
Like
He's trying.
looks like the fox that's trying to get sour grapes.
Malgern.
Well, obviously, I'm gonna try to get this thing off me.
Not with that roll.
Not with that
we're
roll.
we're gonna try to get this thing off.
Oh my.
I'm gonna use my inspiration there.
It's a 1d6.
Oh, I forgot to put space. So I believe that can make it a hit.
Just. Alright, it's fairly heftily injured. Not that you could tell. But it seems to be losing cohesion.
You know, I have an action surge. It's still on me. We're still gonna do this.
You got this.
Yeah, I totally do got this. Is that a 19? It's a 19! I did it!
And the thing ruptures completely and gives one last blast of the fluid. So that's you and Wolfgang who need to give saving throws.
Ugh.
Dexterity again?
Yep.
Yep.
Dex save, but that's the same value, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, it's a save. Let me...
Well, I mean, your modifier's not any bigger, is it? No, it's actually smaller, so you fucked up.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep. So both you and Wolfgang are showered in this hideous... What's the right term for it? Effluence. For 4 necrotic damage. And again, you are soaked in it.
Gross.
And until you do something to get rid of it, you'll be taking damage. But hey, it's dead. If it was ever truly alive.
Yeah. Now I can move to help Wolfgang.
You still have a swing.
Oh, did I only use one swing on there?
Yeah.
Yeah, with your action surge, yeah.
Okay. Thank you for reminding me. We'll take a swing at the other one.
Nah, you're out of reach. You're too short. 9 damage.
Quick question: would prestidigitation get rid of this off us?
Yes.
Okay, we have a chance.
So that's the end of your turn, Malgern.
Can I use a free action to yell that this stuff hurts?
If you want to whine like a bitch.
Get it off me! No.
Well, I mean, otherwise, Rain might not know to prestidigitate your ass.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But he might not know he's being digested.
This is true. I am high on adrenaline right now.
Also, there's a hideous sound that reverberates through the mine shaft. It has traveled so far it has lost any kind of coherence. But you still hear it. The voice. Got a neat charisma save from everybody.
Oh no.
Fortunately, those next to the incredibly charismatic Dragonborn have a bonus to their saves. +2.
Yeah, 20.
14.
So yeah, those who failed, 14 damage. And you're at disadvantage until the start of your next turn.
Fail is at under
Fortunately,
16.
Rain did something for a change.
Wobblesworth did not save. Funny enough, neither did the Congrats, despite his +7.
Doesn't he get +2?
It's already added to it.
It is. No, it isn't.
Let's see.
He rolled a 14. He got +2. He hits the save.
No, because it's a proficiency bonus of 3, +2 charisma.
Ah,
Yeah, he's already got his +2 added to it.
Hang on, I just gotta do a. What is the con check? It's a straight con or con save because my dancing lights are a
Oh, yeah?
concentration.
Yeah, it's just a straight con save. Yeah, you're fine. I forgot Lorna's basically got the same thing. She actually passes. So yeah, there's a lot of reverberating pain in the heads
wait.
from all of you.
I can't do math.
As something speaks to you in such a way that it just hurts. It's not a case of volume or vulgarity, it's just its
Oh.
communication is so malformed, it's wounding to the brain to hear it.
What's
It's like
that? You want me to hurt the elf?
no, it's like listening
No.
that. It's like listening to that for an aunt, who you don't know what they're saying and it hurts, and you have to sit and listen to it.
I didn't know Zarzul was still talking.
Droop also did not succeed and is now almost dead.
Oh.
He
is
has 20
this any?
He has 22 HP.
Oh. Ah, it hurts.
Oh, hang on for one more comedy option. Yobby almost succeeded.
Oh no.
Oh no.
And he
Oh,
falls down
no.
unconscious.
Oh no.
Damn it, we gotta keep the
That's
gotta
coming out of
keep the
his pay.
paycheck. Yeah, we gotta keep the paycheck
You
alive.
can't let the supervisor die on the job. Alright, now it's the turn of the creature itself, because this noise did not come from these creatures. Did not come from nearby.
Oh no.
So we're just going to lash out at random here, so let's see. Okay, excellent. So its targets are in fact Wolfgang and Malgern.
Do you use the Blood Bowl method of rolling a d9?
Nope, just D4. Both
I think
hit.
those both hit.
So the
Yeah,
first
'cause
one,
either one
the first one is for Malgern. Yeah,
sucks.
yeah. On the bright side, it didn't do its fluid attack, therefore coating you.
Got it, math.
How does it feel to hit something level appropriate?
Don't like this.
This isn't some feeble orc warrior. There is more sloppy, wet noises ahead. Wolfgang.
Wolfgang is not happy. And
Me too,
I'm guessing
buddy. Me too.
this is probably out of reach.
He can jump.
Okay. One
Get it,
lunging
Puppy.
bite.
Can I use my bonus action to help Wolfgang? No.
I mean, he can just mount you anyway.
Up, boy, up.
It didn't help. You were
No.
You did not contribute to success there. If anything, you hindered him.
Damn.
And now I take 1d8, I think it was.
Could have used your action to just shake.
That would be a
Then it would have ended
bonus.
up on
wouldn't
me,
it?
and I would have taken 2d8, knowing my luck.
I mean, have you seen a dog shake itself clean? That takes a lot of time. That
Yeah, that
takes
takes effort.
work. It's the same thing for like putting yourself out on, putting a fire out in yourself. It's an action.
Okay.
5
5.
necrotic.
Wolfgang yelps and looks back at the wizards.
It'll help here.
More noises. Horrific bleeding silenced. Rum lopes in. Castalia.
Good, that goat gonna get shanked in the ass. That's what he gets for being a dick. Uh, hmm. I'm going to draw my whip and give the meat creature a stern lashing.
I remember you've already taken a short rest, so it should be down to back to its normal heads.
I know.
That's a miss. That's a hit. The most you could do with it.
Yep.
Let's see here, then.
And for my bonus action, I inspire Congrats.
Now, do you call bullshit in that, Malgern?
No. Got my own problems right now. This is fine. Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good. This is the lowest I've been in a while.
Well, the thing is, you're a big boy, you can rub some dirt in it and walk it off, but the other is a dog who needs help.
Puppy needs help.
Oh, well. Not a good start. Definitely not. There goes that inspiration.
Oh, no.
Oh,
There we go. And he's going to put a smite on that. And use his channel divinity. To give Wolfgang, let's take a look here.
2d6 plus his level
oof.
in hit points, divided among chosen creatures however he likes.
Okay, so we can give Wolfgang 13 hit points back and Malgern 10.
No, temporary.
Temporary, yeah.
Back.
So there you go, you've got a cushion.
Uh-huh.
And the creature is burnt up by radiant energy.
Yeah.
Because Jesus Christ.
Literally, yes.
That's 39 damage in a single hit.
That's almost half my total HP. Jesus.
Let's see.
So this is why you don't cross the Dragonborn. That's a level 1 smite too. That's not his big smite.
That's bullshit.
35 damage?
Oh, I might be miscounting, yeah. Still close
6 plus
enough.
15. Yeah, it's still a hefty amount of damage.
Yeah.
Say, I think whatever you hit's still fucked, but
See, it could have been that.
Yeah, the big smite.
Wait a minute, actually, it would have been 29. It's still massively dead. It had like 11 HP left. But of course, it doesn't get the
none of
bonus.
this matters.
It doesn't have the bonus for being unholy or undying.
Yep, that's my turn.
That's his too, but he marches up. Time for these guys. Who, of course, is going to lash out at Congrats? This one's going to run away, which actually runs it towards you guys. You hear more clip-clopping. Hey, hits. However, Congrats as a paladin is immune to all disease. So he doesn't have to worry about this con save.
I mean, I can't really laugh because as a dwarf, I'm also immune to poison, but...
No, you're not immune, you're resistant. He's immune.
Oh, yeah.
Well, not to poison, but to diseases.
Yeah. Disease bullshit.
It's weird they only get that one attack. You'd think as a goat they'd get their horn move. Zarzul.
Okay, Zazzle's going to move up slightly. And try and put an arrow in the goat man up ahead.
Whoever Zarzul
That
follows
seems-
you.
Yeah. So pull out the short bow. 12 piercing. Then going to look back at the other kobold that's lying on the ground and say, "Get better."
As you watch Lorna's mouth
It's
slowly
better.
open up over him.
That's kind of what she's doing. I mean, look at that token.
Yeah.
I mean, she is a cat. If it is actually dead, she will proceed to eat
Spell slots have I got
Um,
free at the moment?
Okay.
it.
I mean, no one else gonna eat it.
You're gonna finish that.
She's
He's alive.
She looks at Droop. You gonna eat that? Yeah.
He's alive just as Lorna's mouth closes around his snout. There's a and she backs away, irritated. Cornelius. So I assume that's the end of Zarzul's turn. He's not going to move up any further.
No, not really.
Alright. I'm gonna use a spell I haven't used in quite a while.
I have a bad feeling. about this.
Prestidigitation.
Oh, bullshit.
no.
He probably uses that all the time.
Yeah, all the time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I was joking.
No, I'm actually gonna use Flaming Sphere. It's been a very long time.
Hey, good spell.
Yes. Be very glad that the kobolds dug a lot of air vents right now, or this would be a problem.
Where we're going, we don't need air.
Well, no, more likely that the gases would ignite.
Challenge that assertion.
But yeah, I know. You probably it's like he wouldn't be able to.
Yeah,
Nope, your dice log on stream just disappeared.
Yes, because I had to reach into my vault of images in order to grab the flaming sphere. And I don't want
Oh,
people to
okay.
see what those folders are called, or the images. That
No,
would
that's
give
fine.
the
I was
game
just-
away.
yeah.
No, okay, so
Yeah.
I'm just making sure you knew. That's all.
Yep.
'Cause
Main thing I
keep
need to remember
screwing
is to
up
click them
the
back
tab.
on, but I have done.
But I've got to place it there, and I've got to slam it into this one. It's gonna have to do a dex save in order to avoid taking damage.
He does.
Oh, is
You
it
take
half damage? Sorry.
Yep.
Oh, yeah,
2
I should
damage.
check that, actually.
yeah, it's in the spell description right
Yeah,
there.
it's the spell description.
Yeah. Considering what he is, does he have resistance? Fire. Doo-doo. Oh, yeah, he does. So
I
he
figured.
takes 1
1
damage.
One damage.
And then move the sphere down here so it's next to the other. There we go. And it generates a 20 feet of light and then another 20 feet of dim light.
Mm-hmm. I just like how, once again, you use a spell and do the lowest amount of damage possible.
But yeah, any creature that ends its turn within 5 feet of the sphere will also take damage from it.
Yep. I'm guessing no further movement?
Nope.
Alright, Rain.
Malgern, Wolfgang, Droop.
She sounds so enthusiastic when she's saying this. Such enthusiasm. Like she's so happy she healed me.
Congrats has been injured, yes.
4 points.
I
mean, he's definitely worth healing.
Can you,
Unlike some
can you
other
reach
ones.
that
Has
other kobold
Castalia?
that hurts?
I was about to say you could probably heal the kobold a little bit more.
He's pretty much full.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I
Never mind
thought
then.
he was.
He's a kobold.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, is Castalia hurt?
I'm hurt over from our first fight
Okay,
by
so
about 12, but you know, I
1,
see red
2.
dots that could use a bit more.
I mean,
Well,
Lorna's
they already
missing
have
some
Well, I
H-
have
we
6.
only. Yeah, no, we already got our 8.
Yeah.
Alright.
So that's why I'm
This
hitting
isn't
them
a
up. I'm just
pool.
kind of
I mean, Pufflesworth hurts.
Yeah, he probably does. Yeah.
So Malgern, Wolfgang, Droop, Yabi, Castalia,
I don't,
Kagratz.
like you said, Yabi's pretty much already full.
Yeah,
There's
Yobby's
no
missing
point.
1 HP.
I more mean that, because I have 6 spots, so I might as well top
Yeah,
them up.
Yeah, but they could give for Cornelius since I'm on 31 out of 45, so it's better
Oh,
use of
okay,
it.
yeah, then replace Yabi with Cornelius. Okay.
You were an afterthought.
I didn't think he was hurt.
Yeah, I forgot he was
So
hurt.
I
Yeah,
could
that was
totally
from
see
the
where she was
psychic
coming
thing.
from.
Yeah,
where's-
because I wasn't directly attacked. Yeah, so I can see
Yeah.
why. I wasn't like on a red dot.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you took from the voices. I think is that where?
Yeah.
Yeah, you took damage like the rest. Yeah, no, I see where she's coming from with that. She's not overlooking you. She's just like, why would Cornelius be hurt? He doesn't.
Yeah.
He's all the way back there, coward. I mean, what?
Just like how she prioritized the kobold over a wizard. Anyway. Anything else you're doing?
I'm
You
gonna
could
regret this.
You could prestidigitate one of the guys who are currently covered in necrotic
No,
goo.
no, I can't because I just did a spell.
Yeah, you can. You can use a cantrip. That
And
was
a
a-
spell?
That was a bonus action to do that. You can still use a cantrip with your action.
I thought that you couldn't do spells at all.
No, you
Okay.
can do
You can't
both,
do a
cantrip
leveled
and
spell. You can just do a cantrip.
Yeah.
Then I'd help Wolfgang.
Uh-huh.
I shouldn't be laughing. It's kind of expected at this point.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, no.
But do you look at Malgern while you do it?
No. I'm just looking, I'm
Oh.
like, yeah, I want to help the puppers.
But, I mean, so close. So close. He could get at that goat thing. He could really hurt it.
Oh, damn it.
I can think of a few places he could drag you.
15.
Oh,
Fucking hell.
Is he going to drag her where I think he is?
No, not that far.
Okay, no.
yeah. At
Not
least
with-
he's not gonna drag himself into the flaming sphere.
Yeah, see, I kind of thought.
Well, you see, it is warm, come to think of it.
No, no.
It's
no,
even
he's
more
not that
awkward
dumb.
because he
Yeah, see, that's where I thought he'd go.
it's even more awkward, Rain, because he runs between Kakratz's leg, dragging the leash with it. You're now in an awkward L shape. For just missing 1 point, he only gets that far.
Okay.
No, the other option was better.
And does nothing. He
Oh,
feels he is in a titanic battle, though. What were you gonna say, Pio?
No, just when I heard he does nothing, I'm thinking like, what? He just ran up there and stopped, and I say, oh no, he missed.
Yep. Malgern.
All right. First things first. I use my action to try to get this shit off me.
Have we missed giving you damage?
Huh?
No, because the creature thing came after you. Okay.
And then for my bonus action, I will accept these.
So you shake yourself down and wring out your beard.
Yep. And
Yeah. Alright, I'll say there's enough space. But it does get a bit of cover because you're having to swing around a corner.
oh no, you're right. No, I didn't see the rock wall.
You can
you
move
move
through
through?
them, yeah.
Yeah, so I can go over here.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm sorry, spaced out.
Shut the fuck up, the rest of you. Yes, you can do that.
And that's my turn.
Okay.
Yeah,
Cornelius, hurt
you're
him.
also gonna have to. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're standing in the sphere of the flame.
Well, I mean, you probably... can you do it on
No,
your
I-
spell scroll? No, you can't do it. Okay.
Oh shit! I thought.
Yeah, I kind of have to do it from the start to kind of blinded. Like it's
I misthought this. Yeah, I thought he could spell shaping would take care of that. So, whoops.
I mean, I think that's got to be a DM's decision.
I mean,
Like,
you
it's just-
probably would have taken for granted that Cornelius would sculpt things to avoid hurting you.
Yeah, no,
I
that's
just don't
exactly
know
why
if he
I
can
moved
do
out
it
there.
on sustained spells.
Yeah, I don't. I probably couldn't do it like right now. I would have to do it.
No, I
As
mean,
a
like,
cat.
if it's a continuous spell, does it still work?
Well, then Malgern gonna learn today.
Yeah, let's see. That'll be a fucking first. Let's quickly flip through to Wiz. Evocation. This is an important thing to work out. I'm just wondering here. Skill
Careful
spells.
spell is used to you cast a spell the turn you cast a spell is intended to affect savings throw made that turn.
Yeah.
Jeremy Crawford.
I was gonna say, is Jeremy Crawford having a stroke?
Well, made that turn, but if it's a
Yeah, this
continuous spell, that's what I'm wondering about.
Yeah, I'm gonna guess it's like as a even if, like if it's a continuation
It doesn't
continuation
specify.
spell. Yeah, the way I would see it is that if I cast a continuation spell, it will only be as I cast it for that turn until they. But if they keep staying in a spell that has sustained damage field, at that point it would kind of break down. It's just
Oh.
as I cast it.
Well, we can, yeah. Light them up if you want.
According to
I mean, I've got to let it be a DM's
Oh, hang
decision.
on,
It's
Theo.
just that's how I would see it.
according to an RPG stack exchange, it is maintained under all conditions. When you cast an evocation spell that affects other creatures that you can see, you can choose a number of them equal to 1 plus the spell level.
Ah,
But the
well, it doesn't
important-
count in this case. It's a
But the other
conjuration.
one-
It's a conjuration spell.
Yes, but the other one is the chosen creatures automatically succeed on their savings throws against the spell.
Yep. But sadly, does
Yeah.
not count as a conjuration, not evocation.
Yeah,
Indeed.
Flaming Spheres. Yeah.
Light him the fuck up.
Sorry, Melgar.
Burn
Well,
the
you gonna learn.
I mean, you could always. Instead, you could have moved a bit further.
no!
Nice damage rolls at first.
Well,
However,
good
I
thing
will.
had that
I will
10
say.
HP.
I will say, Malgern, you could
Wait,
take
wait,
it.
wait.
You
He
could
gets a
take.
savings throw against it, doesn't he?
Oh yeah, saving throw.
But I'm also
Well,
saying
then-
he could take an attack opportunity instead and move a
And
bit
move
further.
back. Yeah.
Like you could go here, for example. So
Yeah.
you could, yeah.
I believe I got that 10. I got
You
10
believe?
temp HP.
Say more positive things. Say he's gonna miss. Do it.
He's gonna miss.
Believe.
Good boy.
Fuck off!
And you're really good at con saves, right? You're fucking amazing at con saves. Say it. Fucking say it.
No, I'm not gonna. I'm not fucking. We're not playing this game. See, sure.
Oh.
Oh no. Are you sure it wasn't me screaming? I hate this game.
All the way from Florida.
Any fervor
Oh.
movement?
Well, actually, yeah. So
You got a bit. Hang on.
probably got another 10.
Let me
feet.
reveal shit for you, though. Nope. I clicked reveal. Why is that still broken? You can see there's a couple more of these things. Quite close to you now.
In
And
that
one
case-
mostly dissolved goat beast.
Yeah, and I don't know what else. Well, I mean, I guess I could see the end of the. Well, there could be more shit down there. So, no, I'm pretty good where I'm at, actually.
Okay. There's more slappy, slivering shit going on up ahead.
Damn it.
Wolfgang.
Okay. Wolfgang is going to move up to besides Pufflesworth.
Now, the creature will have cover when you attack from that angle,
Okay.
because it's awkward.
Yeah, oh well. Cover is probably more acceptable than other options at this point.
You could always go join Malgern. Be the frontline dog.
That's taking an attack of opportunity.
No, it's already done it.
Okay.
You get one reaction.
No, we're gonna bite.
Okay.
From here.
It's a shame the Tunnel Fighter never came back as a fighting style. I liked having infinite reactions.
It was neat, yeah.
Never mind.
And back.
Everything okay?
Yeah, it turned out it was just a sneeze and the acoustics of the room bounced around.
It's about right.
Yes.
Malgern,
Yeah,
one
but
of
I
these.
wasn't. Yeah, I was just wanted to emphasize with the whole sneeze part. I remember in Aarhus, there was someone who lived next door. Every time they sneezed, there was just always an emphasis on the.
Wow, you really distorted
And
the
it would
mic
be
there.
like, yeah, sorry, but basically, that was how it would sound several times a day.
I mean, we can also say, you know me.
Yeah.
My sneezes are horrendous.
No, but when they sneezed, it sounds like they emphasized the word at you when they sneezed. Yelled it.
Yeah, he's my son. That's you.
So, Malgern, this thing reaches out towards you. And
Okay.
tendrils, veins, stretches of flesh reach out to you. The
Why's everything
flesh.
gotta be weird?
Look at that impressive damage. Your mind cannot fathom it.
Yeah.
Ooh.
You managed to free yourself. Incidentally, when I was naming these here, I wanted to give these guys a claw attack, but I know that I could not name an attack of a bone. Luckily,
Flesh.
it still hits you with the meat.
One flesh. Oh, fuck.
However, with these guys, just so I don't have to keep on untabbing, they only do the bludgeoning.
Okay. Bye-bye temporary hit points.
Yeah, that's gotta be more of the meat monsters.
One flesh.
Castalia. Things are getting packed in this tunnel.
Yes, they are. There's quite a few problems everywhere. Yeah, but thankfully.
Thankfully, you've got the solution.
Yep, and I have a. Can I? I have reach. Is it
Yeah.
possible to hit from here with reach?
Oh yeah, and if you miss, I'll even let you hurt Pufflesworth if you want.
I'd rather not.
This is a
Rain
free
is right
little
Go
there.
for it. Go for
Yeah,
it.
but she doesn't have headphones on.
I like the part because Rena is there.
Yeah,
Rita
right
doesn't have
there.
headphones on right now, so go for it.
I don't think any love will be lost.
Okay, so
Dahlia's gonna hit Pufflesworth. No!
smack the goat.
That's it.
Smack the goat.
That is also a hit.
Yeah, but unfortunately, they're not going to deal much damage.
Wow. Consistency.
Yep.
Minimum damage each time.
Yeah, but considering the max is 10, the minimum is 7, it's not too bad.
And then along comes the big brass balls.
What?
Oof.
Goat man gets smashed.
Yeah, that is a completely ruined goat.
But is he alive?
Fuck no.
Was he even alive before this fight started?
Yes.
It basically falls back over the flaming sphere and just incinerates.
No, once again, it is the troll from Moonstone Death Animation. There is a club swinging overhead, and then there is an explosion of limbs forced outwards. Pressure was too much. Gonna step past the fireball and move in here. Anything for you, Castalia?
Nope,
If you
my
could,
turn is
if you
done.
could suggest your boyfriend to move over here,
I-
the flaming sphere could still be useful.
If only the team communicated, isn't right?
What?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hmm.
There's just more if Castalia
Well-
noticed that.
I've seen Flaming Sphere in the past, and I know what it can do. Would I have enough intelligence and memory to remember that stuff? Yes. So I would make the suggestion. Actually, let's. Did Malgern make any sounds of noise after being hit with the meat?
Which meat? This meat?
Meat
The
man
guy
over
hitting
here.
you, yeah.
The one who gave you the sloppy touch.
Probably some disgusted grunts. Yeah.
So you get a nice
What?
view of it.
Okay. I was like, wait a minute.
'Cause I dig this art.
Oh yeah, no, I like.
Where did they get the
Yeah, I
pants
made.
from?
Malgern definitely made sounds after getting hit by that.
Sweetie, see if you can help Malgern.
Malgern wishes he hadn't made sounds now.
Alright, I'm on it, my devilish delight.
And there we go.
Sproing, sproing, sproing.
That's not what he does.
Yeah, they bounce around and hop.
Oh, okay then.
His
Hippity
tail
hoppity.
dances between the two of them. Which lady does he stab? Because he's just ignoring the owlbear. And the wolf hiding around the corner. He goes for the one in the dress.
Ooh.
Nice! Pathetic! You want to use your channel divinity to get rid of that critical? Rena?
Is her headphones still off?
Is her mic muted?
Oh no. Yes, that's what my problem was.
'Cause I was like, I hear her talking, but I don't. I have her
So
muted.
the answer is yes. I muted my headphones when I took them off.
So yeah, you got stabbed by a poison tail. Rife with disease. So I need a con save. Because weirdly, clerics do not get to be immune to disease.
Yeah, that seems a little. Seems a little backwards.
Monks also get to be immune to disease.
What?
Yeah, perfection of body.
Okay, yeah, I could see it.
Paladins just get that as well, because
I
fuck
think
you,
clerics
we're
just get
amazing.
shafted. Yeah.
So I need a con save. Rena?
Hold on.
Oh,
I have
sorry.
access. Okay, I was gonna say I have access to a sheet. I can roll it for you, but if she's getting to
Fuck.
So once
So let me
again, I
roll it.
reach for the book
it.
to describe the very explicit situation you're in. Because this isn't just any disease. While poisoned in this way, the target sports festering boils, coughs up flies, and sheds rotting skin.
It's the same thing that happened to Malgern.
Yes,
not too
because
long
it's the same
ago, right?
creature.
Yeah. Okay.
But as a benefit, Rain, it's the second least attractive you've felt.
Yeah, I know.
Ooh.
No, because there was that cursed eye that turned her into a pus-dripping hag.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, and Pufflesworth as well. He was a scabrous little wretch, too.
Mhm.
Yep.
So yeah, you're at a disadvantage on everything right now. You know, until the disease is cured. Zorzul.
If only we had some sort of cleric that could fix that.
It's a high-level slot, though. I mean, do you really want to go burning it? It's just vanity right now. And every roll you'll make.
Just rain.
It's just every single roll. It's not that important. Zarzel?
Yeah, gonna take a couple of steps forward. Take careful aim between the two ladies.
Roll a 1, hit Castalia.
No, I would not hit Castalia.
Roll
You
a
go
1,
for
hit
Rain
Rain.
first.
Good choice. Yeah, good choice.
Get rid of the rival clergy. She thinks her god's greater.
You're a man of culture, I see.
Yep. There's 11.
Which one are you aiming for? Closest?
The one right there.
Okay. Yep. It's a good solid hit.
You're doing well.
Thank you.
Cornelius.
Yep. Gotta move up. Here so I could see things around me. Really nice stacked up here. It'd be a shame if something were to happen.
Yeah. It's a good thing no one ever looks up.
Uh-huh. I think we'd be looking up now, but I mean Malgurn's short, so
See, well,
all
there's
we
a
see
whole
is-
lot of slipping, slopping noises ahead. Those might not be the only things moving.
And can I hit the goatman here?
Yeah. You're basically sort of having to, step into Wolfgang's territory and a little bit of Pufflesworth, but yeah.
just you step forward with your left foot, just like 2 rank formations. You just step over with your left foot, shoot over his shoulder.
I'm gonna give him a firebolt. Okay, apparently not. I have to go to the attack here.
Yeah,
Sorry
it's
about
got
that.
the attack list.
Gotta check the box.
Ah,
So, anything else you do?
yeah. I'm gonna take the flaming sphere, move it up to here, and ram it into this creature here.
Well, it doesn't dodge and it takes the full damage.
Nice.
Because what do you know? Something that's shambling and missing most of its core structure? Not very agile. Troop, however, is also going to try and cast a spell on it.
You got this,
Yes.
group. You got this.
He casts Mind Pike,
Yes. I was gonna say, come on, fish.
and nothing happens.
Oh,
I can't imagine why. So now it's just an undead thing with a fish sticking out of it.
No, as he casts it upon the thing, the fish just flops out from where the head should be.
Oh yeah.
It's
that
too
would make
much of an
sense.
empty space. There's nothing to contain
Yeah.
it.
I was hoping somehow a fish was just lodged in it now, but it didn't do anything.
The fish panic and flops and lands on a flaming sphere.
dinner is served.
Oh, that probably smells horrible.
There is a little clipped, tiny goblin noise of frustration. Rain, you're fucking pestilent.
I hate
And
my
you're also
life.
deceased.
And everyone in this little group is getting a real good sight of you with your cracked skin, horrible lesions, pulsing veins with weird colors moving through it. Then, of course, the awful tiny little black specks that could be flies or some lining of the throat coming out with your hacking cough.
Gross.
I hate
Also,
my
you've got this
life.
really long, stretchy booger that's just hanging out of the left nostril.
Well, yes, but right now we're worrying about rain.
Oh, fuck me.
Not in this condition. Even Horizon West has limits.
Drinks
fuck.
can only help
I'll
so
I'll
much.
just deal with this. This goat man in front of me.
14, let's take a look. That's a hit.
Good.
Remember, you are at disadvantage on everything.
I know.
Now you can go out to your life, be poisoned.
He's immune.
Oh fuck.
This creature of disease, funnily enough, is not easily poisoned.
Yep. What
Puffles,
do you know?
Pufflesworth lays into him.
Yeah, Pufflesworth.
Actually hit. 5 damage. Anything else, Rain?
No. She wants to save her healing spot, her slots.
I bet you do.
Cornelius, you get this horrible vision of like a big stringy spiraling hair hanging out of her ear with a clump of wax on it. Malgern.
Well, I mean, I've used all my fun toys, and this thing's kind of gross. And you know how I do the gross things? I hit them.
Meanwhile, Yobby moves up the tunnel with Lorna stalking him about 2 inches away.
He dies. We eat well tonight.
He pays us. We
He's-
kind of need him alive.
He's
She
really
doesn't know
trying not
that.
to show fear.
She doesn't comprehend.
Correction,
money.
we don't need him, we just need his records, and we can alter the records.
I think it's important to note right now that only Zarzul and Castalia know that you guys are getting 50 gold apiece for this.
Yep.
And access to diamonds again. Possibly.
That's
I'm gonna
not in
just
writing.
assume that
The only thing in writing was the 50 gold. That is a miss, actually.
I know. Yeah. Figured as much. Can use my free action to make an angry face at it.
Very rapid, slippery, slopping noises. Wolfgang.
Okay. Wolfgang being the hero of the party, is going to attack this thing up here.
As he moves past the actual hero of the party. Pufflesworth.
Yes.
A good solid hit. And of course, fucking horrible flavor. It falls prone.
You didn't say it died. I don't like this.
Well, of course it didn't die. It's not actually been hurt that much.
True. Oh, right. His attacks knock it prone. Okay. I thought it just fell prone.
And now it's the turn of the creature, so he gets back up. It's always a bit of a bugger when that happens with the initiative.
Use something to get up, so something.
The Spalozo is dissolved and digested. Now the rest of
Hello.
them start moving and emerging. So let's see now. First one for Trigrats, and then Wolfgang. As they both attempt to use the flesh. There wasn't much point doing that twice.
Angels.
Well, Congrats breaks free.
Come on, you can do it, pupper.
One away from a full... from the fullest result he could have. He does, in fact. She both manage to shake off the
boy.
tendrils. But then comes the meat. Again, first one for Congrats. I think that misses both of them, actually.
Pretty sure it does.
Wolfgang has an
Yep,
AC over
17.
16.
Yep, I got 17.
Now we come to the fun stuff. Malgern! You've already broken off his attempt, so it's just gonna wait. It's gonna lay into you. Misses twice, though.
Double meat.
Double meat.
Saw one meat. I'm waiting on that second meat.
No,
Oh,
that's...
There are
hang
4
on, hang on.
meatballs there.
Hang on. One of them's got a...
Yeah.
Damn it. Oh, he takes 3 damage of fire.
Come to think of it, I don't think they can actually succeed. Alright. Castelia.
Alright.
You are very
Um,
glad that Rain was the target.
Bonus action to hex the goat. So he has disadvantage on strength checks. Not that anyone's ever going to go and push him over.
I mean, if you think that's useless, think about constitution checks. There are no constitution checks unless you're doing traveling.
Spellcasting.
No, because that's a save.
That is true. Yeah.
That's something to think about if you want inspiration next time. Think of what a constitution check would consist of. Yeah.
Hopefully die, monster. You do not belong in this world.
You may notice he's not got a red dot on him yet. Let's see your damage. Alright, 13. And you managed to put him down. It did take both swings, though.
That's fine. A vicious lashing.
But yeah, again,
Place the
rough, jagged, horrific rends and tears put through this guy with the bone whip. Now let's get rid of that. There we go. Unfortunately, Rain, despite it dying, the disease is still there.
I figured. Papa Nurgle gave me his blessing.
Oh yeah, now
And
you're playing for
congrats.
your favorite team.
And congrats can do it. Congrats does best.
I mean, I was just gonna skip his turn, but you're alright. Yep, both those hit. And release smite. Yeah, 1 smite. Just the 1. There we go. Okay, so let's look at this guy's health. Yes, he's dead. Utterly destroyed and pulped. It's weird because there's nothing truly solid within him. It's all just flaps and sheaths of meat. But he finds a way to pulp it. He finds a way to destroy, rend, and obliterate. So,
Find, destroy, and obliterate the enemy.
it's not Kagratz who says it, but how's that one beside you going, Malgern? It feels like a protracted combat.
Mm-hmm.
I advance here, and that's my turn.
Are we done with these? Yes. There are no more on the field. Zorzul.
Yay.
Okay, so Will's going to advance. Probably about there. Didn't want to get too close to the fire.
I think I realize we're going to be in the mine for a while because this is not the main map.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Okay. Can he see either of those 2 things clearly?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Well, I also wanted to mention you can move here, shoot, and then move back. It's only if you end your turn in here that you take damage.
Okay. Oh, which is that one visible?
Yep.
Okay. Arrow time.
You know, we keep on forgetting that Wolfgang can't actually see in the dark.
I'm glad for that.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay, the sphere lights up 20 feet anyway.
And he's beside Kagratz, who is also a light source. Leading the way. There we go, -8, and this one is finally starting to lose consistency. And a 14 hits.
Pack tactics.
Oh yeah. Still up though.
Is that an abomination or whatever it was?
An aberration? Yes.
That's another 4 damage.
Yeah, it's still up.
Damn it!
Unless Wolfgang also gets your favorite enemy.
I don't think so.
I don't think he does.
Yeah.
But on the bright side, it's not a Malgern, so you got that going for you. Cornelius. Unless you want to do any additional movements, Arzul.
And that's okay at the moment.
Let's see. I'm guessing that's like a pillar, right? It
Yeah.
goes up to the.
That is floor to ceiling.
Yeah, I don't suppose I can navigate through this because I can't actually see it, right?
That is exactly the issue.
Yeah. Because otherwise I would roll this around the corner and hit it in the back. Well, in any case, okay, I'm gonna move it back here.
Oh, hang on. Just reading the
yeah.
rules. Apparently, Wolfgang does actually
here.
gain favored enemy bonus. So that's another 4.
In which case it is dead. Sure you don't want to just move it up?
Yeah, because then I can't actually see this because the pillar would be in the way with the light.
Mm-hmm.
Then I wouldn't be able to see this.
Although don't forget we have established Congrats is a minor light source.
Well, I mean, if it means the Congrats can light him up, then yeah, I'll move it up here. Yeah, actually move it one more.
Which would reveal more, but you know, no one's got eyes in that area. Let's see, it does reveal this little passage out. This bit further ahead.
And yeah, can I hit with a firebolt on this one, or is that too much?
No, you can go ahead.
I guess
It'll have partial cover, but I mean that doesn't count for you.
Yep. 24.
There you go. You actually hit.
And 11 damage.
And did something.
Alright. That's the end of my turn.
Droop decides to chip in. However, he does have to deal with cover. So no go. Rain.
And it hits a very weak point on the pillars, collapsing the mine atop everyone.
No, it just causes the rocks above him to dislodge, crushing him instantly.
Something wizard suicide pact.
Wow. Ray just moving it, going, you motherfuckers.
Yeah, 19 hits.
She mad.
Big mad.
Buffelsworth misses.
Are you Sophie right now, you big mad?
I already saw the Sophie.
Yeah.
Malgern.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, I gotta reveal a bit
Not
more
much
because
doing.
of dark vision. There we go.
Oh, really? Let me make sure. Excellent. I've been looking for an excuse to do this. Fuck.
Now this, Cornelius, this is what starts the rupture of minds. As an explosion goes off, you're all fucked. I'm gonna need about 40 or 50 dex saves.
It's not that
As you
big a
have to
bomb.
run out of the mines in their entirety.
Not that big a bomb.
Well, it does do something to you, sadly, Malgern, as you toss that and explodes. The sound. Dear God, the acoustics. In this
Yeah.
narrow tunnel.
What?
You're on your way to having tinnitus. Or tinnitus, depending on how you pronounce it.
Where was that? Is that also a 19? No, that's actually a 20. And if it wasn't clear, it was that one.
Mm-hmm. That's it for you?
Yeah, that's all I got. 2 attacks.
Flash.
Splort.
It was not by my hand. I was given flesh, flesh, flesh.
Actually, I'll put it here instead. As he just hawks up the fluid. Oh boy. Droop isn't all that dexterous for a goblin.
Cornelius also need to.
Yeah, 5-foot radius. Like student and master. They both skip gym. Yep, you've still got it. You gotta
Okay.
meet 10 or half the damage, whichever's higher. But, bleh. Droop's out cold. And possibly dissolving. As this thing once again skated along very stealthily. You got a very high stealth roll. Oh, that's right. Hang on. It's got its other attack. On the whiz.
That's a miss.
Yep. Now Wolfgang's turn.
Does that hit?
Yep. Ugh, why am I fucking yawning?
That's 14 damage. So, oh,
It's a good solid hit. Did you take aberrations? I thought you took fiends.
aberrations.
Okay.
Aberrations.
Any movement?
No.
Alright. Now it's a turn of these
It's
things.
on the ground.
It's not really gonna matter much, but alright. Still up.
Hello.
Alrighty. One of them emerges from one of the passages to the left. It's time to fight. So this one is for Rain,
No.
as it tries to envelop her.
Oh no.
Fuck.
There are 20 sides on that
Fuck!
die.
There are 20
Oh,
sides to a
fuck.
dice, yes, but she's got to pick the smaller of the two sides.
True.
So
Ugh.
instead of the veins and tendrils, this one just wraps around you. And with that, the meat comes from the inside.
Ugh.
I believe 16 is your AC.
15.
Just a 10 bludgeoning, not the radiant. As it just seems to compress into you. Yeah, Rain is wearing a skin coat that is sealing up around her.
Gross.
Kovu, you didn't help me roll a good roll.
The dark flesh that surround and bind us in the darkness.
Oh, wait, hang on. I forgot about beating up Malgern. The flesh for Malgern.
Nope.
Because you're good at strength saves, right? Say it.
Oh, I read that as a 17. I was like, that doesn't hit, but no. Okay, yeah. I'm good at those.
Wow. Good follow-up.
Nice.
Oh, hang on. I skipped Castelia.
Yep.
Go for it.
As Malkern just looked back and said, see, they're not so bad. Just see Ray just wrapped up in meat.
Rain in her people suit.
Turns back around. This is fine.
It's fine.
And nothing of value is being lost.
In front of the squishy wizard.
Yeah.
Bonus action, I will take the hex from the disintegrated goat and place it on Meatworm.
Ready go.
I mean, actually, I'm in this tunnel here. I really can't see Rain. I just see Pufflesworth, and he seems to be doing all right.
Then with Whip of Bladed Hydra Scales, I administer a stern lashing.
Someone have to pay for this service.
And just still one head.
Big rolls, though.
27 damage, I believe so.
Good, strong cuts along it. Again, just rending and tearing. There's nothing protecting these things, really. But there's such a denseness to them.
And I tell my wonderful dragonborn lover to go save our cleric.
The gods can't get her out of this.
As he approaches, he now ponders what he should do.
Anything.
He gets a feeling... Nah, probably not, as he slides away his hammer. Says he's just going to try and rip it off. Not good. Yep, he's not able to get a good enough grip to pry it open. It just seems to wriggle and coat.
Ugh.
To be fair, the grossest parts he's touching are actually when he managed to get his fingers on Rain.
oh shit! Yeah, she's still.
Yeah, I'm still fucked.
Yeah, still nasty.
So you were just you're not having a good time.
No, I'm not.
You're in a skinvelope.
Don't say it like that.
Okay, Aaron's the thing.
Yep.
Webgun just trying to move things along. Yeah.
For 12.
Fine.
Yep.
It's heavily injured.
A healing word on a goblin.
He forgot his name.
Let's droop, okay?
How much have you had to drink, Webgun?
There's only about half a bottle of rum left.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I thought that I heard the sound of a bottle being removed from the mouth.
Yep.
And I can tell by the way he's talking. I was like, I think I know what's going on here.
Okay, now move 30 feet in a straight line.
I'll recite the alphabet backwards.
Hang on.
The draconic alphabet.
16 probably isn't enough.
No, it hits. Go ahead. Roll damage.
Trying to tear the thing off. So 14.
Alright, Rain, you take 10 piercing.
Ow.
Ooh.
And roll a dex save. Or strength save, sorry.
You're good at those, right? Yeah.
Well, 17, even with your strength. Yeah, you still stay standing.
Okay. That didn't work as plan, but never
murmur
mind.
To be
Proper.
fair,
Now there's-
Wolfgang doesn't speak common. Even muffled common. I mean, the creature is
Fine.
flailing and looks like it's in pain. I guess it's working, Wolfgang. Keep biting. Cornelius.
Well, first off, I'm gonna try to do a shocking grasp on the flesh.
No, the flesh is merely its attack. This is something much worse.
Yeah.
So he cast a shocking grasp on Rain.
16 hit it.
That is just a miss.
Nah. Well, as a bonus, I'm gonna have the flaming sphere move to here and then slam into it.
Wow, terrible roll.
11 damage.
Yep. Also, Droop uses prestidigitation upon you.
Ah, much
To clean you of the
appreciated.
gunk. While he
Oh
is
no, wait.
covered in it.
Yeah, he's still covered in the
bleeding
gunk.
to
Oh,
death.
Yeah,
no.
of course he is.
Oh, this is great. This is some great stuff.
Forgot he was coated in it.
But you are clean.
Yeah, that's important, right?
Some of his hair falls out.
Oh god.
A fingernail looks loose.
He's really good.
Ah! This whole time, he's never been without that red circle.
Oh no.
I mean, to
poor
be
thing.
fair, I hadn't had one for a while either. We're getting hit pretty hard here.
Any movement? Any further move stuff?
Nope. I'd hope that the shocking grasp would hit him.
Rain. You are blind and restrained, and further injured and diseased.
Okay, huh, what the fuck do I do?
Well, Pufflesworth is going in, but he misses.
Keen and Burper.
Alright, I'm gonna try to break free of this motherfucker.
Okay.
Give
Give me an athletics
What
with
do I-
disadvantage.
Boop.
9.
Fuck!
No good. You also take a d6 of necrotic. Nice! Pufflesworth is really annoyed that he can't kill this thing. But you feel that it is drawing in very close now. You're starting to feel numb in certain parts.
Somebody get this fucking thing off!
Trying to move your mouth now, you're feeling more material move than just your cheeks. Anyway, Malgurn.
Oh no. Anyway.
Well, that one enemy is speaking in strange tongues. Maybe I should break away from my current enemy and go try to kill it.
But then it will hit you, and you don't want to do that, do you?
Yeah. We will continue.
I mean, it
trying
would
to-
be useful, possibly. But then, I mean, where did Rain go? Were you really
Yeah.
paying attention?
No, I wasn't. This thing needs to die.
Oh god.
Good start. And just because I know I didn't one-shot it. Is that a 19? Hey, another 19. We're doing it. It's happening.
Finally paying off.
Finally
the worst
paying
luck
off.
that Rain has, the better Malgurn does.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. As he looks at his ring and he goes, "Yeah, we probably share luck." Yeah.
The meat. First one for Cornelius, second one for Castalia.
Meat.
That's a hit.
Meat. That's a hit.
Negative. I am a meat
Cornelius,
popsicle.
Ow.
Castalia.
Oof. 21.
You know, the weird thing is, this isn't even the worst kind of damage that a typical creature like this could do. Like a giant does way more, and they have a lower CR. but also way more health.
Right now, the HEV suit would be hugely annoying. Constantly talking about how much in danger I am right now. But at the very least, is it gonna move? Or is it
Yes.
gonna stay there?
It's going to leap up onto the roof. And just suspend itself above you guys. There we go, to back. There we go. Now you can see yourselves. Actually, it's going to go a little bit further. There we go. The drip over of a kobold as well.
Oh dear.
Wolfgang. There's a lot of muffled rain noises coming from that meat suit.
Going to try and semi-carefully tear the suit off.
That'll be athletics.
The hell is it? That's strength, isn't it? Yeah.
Yep. You actually beat the DC. You rip it off of rain. However, there's a lot of ripping involved.
I feel like
Oh.
more comes off than just flesh. How's that dress holding up?
That's fine. She's not winding up naked again.
It's magical, yeah.
Yeah, it's magical.
Yeah.
No
Just like,
fan
we go
service
for
this
2 times in the
episode.
same campaign.
However, it stands there with inside its folds is the lucky thong.
Oh no!
No, of course not.
Okay, thank God.
I was about to say that's a little too.
It's also
Talk a
pretty
little too
obvious
deep.
she's not wearing it today.
Cornelius is jealous because damn, that's a pretty good magic trick.
The flowers are still standing. Good job, pup. Now it's the turn of the things. Let's see. Yeah. More swings, more flesh. So, Malgern and Wolfgang. Strength saves.
Uh-huh.
Oh, also Castalia.
As I said, I'm good at those.
Oh no!
Puppy, no!
Oh dear.
The flesh puppy.
Wolfgang.
Yeah.
And Castalia manages to fight hers off. And now for the meat. So we're going to go left to right. So Castalia, Wolfgang, Malgern.
Oof.
Malgern's the only
Actually-
one who gets out of it.
Speaking of which,
It's just some high. What the?
Nope, Hex is gone.
What the fuck are those rolls? Holy shit! 27,
Yeah.
26, 26, 22.
So
Shit.
12 for Castalia. And a 12 for Wolfgang. Very different.
Wait, why 12 for Castalia?
Oh, that's right, that the Radiant doesn't apply to most ones, so yeah, just
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
10.
only 8.
Oh.
Because just saves him from making another attack.
And yeah, assuming
So
this
that
one
was
is
only
it's gonna
10 for Wolfgang then?
Yeah, just
Yeah.
10 for Wolfgang. So I'll let you access the token again.
Yes, Castalia gotta do Hellish Rebuke or
No, I think I'm gonna save that.
Alright, roll me damage, Cornelius.
8.
See, even with a 20, it couldn't succeed.
Mm-hmm.
As whatever it is, it's cooked, crisped,
Delicious.
horrendous. Alright, Castalia.
Well, I'm hoping that our wizard boys can take care of the one on the ceiling.
Yeah, you look at your wizard boys of Cornelius and the dissolving droop. They got this.
Well, we
Zarzul is
left
also
it
a
pretty
wizard.
damaged. So I'm going after this guy.
Oh no, Zarzul's a cleric. Never mind. Yeah.
Both hit.
Oh, now if I had been a fighter or a champion, I could have gotten a crit on that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's really good.
But you're already multi-classing
me.
other ways. You can't add
Yeah.
fighter to it.
I could, but triple classing tends to be awful.
Multi-classing
Can
is pretty
you?
bad too. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
you can
It's a terrible fucking idea.
look.
I was gonna say, it does.
You can go and laugh all you want at absurd, but it is possible to multi-class up to 3 times and still be effective.
Oh no, you can multi-class to all the classes. He just did it in the wrong order.
Yeah.
You start with a
'Cause, like-
fighter, that way you've got all the armor and weapon proficiencies.
And a free belly rub.
No, that's Paladin.
Mm.
Paladin gets a belly
But,
rub. Ask Castalia.
But like if you're a paladin, if you splash into fighter for the fighting style and then warlock to grab hexblade, yeah, you can turn out pretty dangerous.
Eventually.
Yeah, it will take you a little bit to get rolling.
So you're a paladin who splashes into fighter and then somehow gets a patron. This is
You somehow get a magic sentient sword.
Yeah.
Wow, Congrats is doing badly in the athletics as he tries to rip that off of poor Wolfgang. He's just got big, clumsy hands, and he's not able to get this thing off properly.
They're good hands.
Big,
Big,
strong
hand.
hands.
Yeah.
Any movement, Castalia?
Nope, gonna stand my ground.
Zarzul, this thing is
You
pretty
want
much
that
touching you right now.
Can I move out from underneath it?
Yes.
Okay, that's probably my best first move. I'm going to give them a chance to get out from underneath it. I'm going to put an arrow in the one next to Castalia.
Meanwhile, swinging high, the mighty kobold hero.
Well, he tried.
Yep, that's a hit. 7. Up to 11. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very wounded.
I guess Wolfgang again can't attack what's around him.
Not really, he's blinded.
Yeah, it's
He can't see you or the enemy.
damn it. Yeah, that's the point.
Cornelius. This
Yeah.
thing's looming over you like a granite block. Held by a thin thread, that if a young boy shouted Shazam, it might drop and kill you. Therefore sealing the pact.
That's pretty fucked.
That is pretty fucked. That is Captain
Yeah.
Marvel episode 1. That is how that works.
That's
The wizard fucking dies to give him his powers.
Well, first of all, I'm gonna make the flaming sphere slam into the zombie here, whatever it is.
It's not a zombie. I shouldn't even bother rolling. It can't actually succeed
Yeah,
at
for
this.
9 damage.
It's almost crisped up.
Damn it. And so this creature is within reach.
Oh yeah, it is right at you. Like imagine that head thing is just dangling around, hovering around your head height. Dripping upwards and downwards at the same time. You're seeing streams and strings of its material moving up back into the main puddle.
I'm gonna try and do a burning hands on him,
Alright.
just pointing my hands upwards. don't really want to try and risk missing him.
Well, it didn't succeed,
No.
but holy shit.
All those went to the flaming sphere instead.
Droop prestidigitates himself.
Tell Droop to maybe go to the side a little bit. At least, hopefully, that way he won't be get dripped on in a moment.
Rain, life is terrible. Yours especially.
Wolfgang needs help. What do I roll to try to help Wolfgang?
What do I roll?
In your case, I don't think there's anything you could do, but you could try athletics. You could try and heal. You could do all sorts of things.
Does a 14 help?
A 14 does not do it.
Damn.
Get your bonus action.
Yep, hold the phone,
Yeah, Pufflesworth is going in. Wolfgang takes 5 damage.
Cornelius.
Thank you. It doesn't bring me out of this state I'm in, but thank you.
You're welcome.
Is Wolfgang still conscious
Oh yeah.
from the 5 damage that Pufflesworth did?
He had 13 temp HP at one point.
Yep.
He's
Okay.
just managed to burn through that.
Anything else, Rain?
That's it. She's looking miserable.
Malgurn. There's even some horrible, scummy yellowing on the teeth now as well.
Oh, good. So Rain's looking horrible, which means my die roll should have improved.
Yeah, you look back and you kind of wish he was still in the skin envelope.
Yeah, it looked better that way. Yeah, see, it's working. I'm hitting now.
Mm-hmm. Still up.
Well, you didn't say the thing, so I'm going to assume it has more than one. Is it a 19? Hey, it's a 19. I'm getting all my 19s tonight.
And you finish it off, cleaving through.
Good job. This might be a tight squeeze, but can I stand here?
I mean, you can stand there, yeah.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna end my turn there.
Time for more dangling meat. A little bit of a toss-up now, so let's see. Alrighty, Zarzul and Cornelius are getting smacked. That definitely hits Zarzul. And that definitely hits Cornelius.
Yep.
It's okay, it's not that Zarzul, it's the other Zarzul who takes a hit.
That doesn't narrow it down.
Well, let me make it clear for you. Bah.
So I'd like to keep that one alive.
He would have been fine if Malgurn hadn't beaten him up.
Can you use this down?
Oh yeah, it's my fault. Yeah.
Yes, the HP he was missing from that is why he's unconscious.
Well, he should have learned.
You walked up and punched him.
Yeah. Why is he so punchable?
Malgurn is a living example of... We like to hear stories about why orphans were saved from the baby-eating machine. We don't ask why the baby-eating machine exists.
It's a very heartwarming story about how we.
Malgurn is that machine.
Yeah.
And yes, Cornelius slumps to the ground. Soggy, wet, horrible, common, dirty ground.
Yes, that's the issue at the moment, going through Cornelius' mind.
Nothing's going through his mind.
Yeah.
Darkness.
It continues to dangle there, actually. Wolfgang. Blinded and restrained.
Wolfgang is going to try and Kool-Aid man his way out of this.
Oh yeah.
Burst 3.
Strong doggo. Oh,
Not good enough.
No.
This guy got to avoid being cooked. Wow. Big fucking rolls on the meat. That is the best one. So that's 9 for Castalia.
Oof.
you know, I'm thinking about all this. It probably smells horrible in here.
Oh yeah. Fucking awful.
I can't imagine it's pleasant. I'm standing right next to Rain. So that's
Wow,
even worse.
despite enveloping him completely, the meat misses against Wolfgang.
Good
Well,
old
it- Well,
puppy.
it's a human meat thing, so like it really can't understand puppy too much.
Yeah, it doesn't understand their weird ass ankles and knees. Hardy's looking pretty rough right now.
Very. About how high up is Meatworm?
Like 5-10 feet.
All right.
So he's there to hobble your range attacks.
And does that hit Meatworm?
Yeah.
Does that subdue the Meatworm?
Actually, no.
1 HP.
HT.
No. Not quite.
Okay.
How about 8 HP?
Yeah, that'll kill it as it falls atop Cornelius.
It's okay. He can't feel it. Or he's not
What he
awake.
kind of does is Cornelius mark off 2 failed death saving throws.
Oh.
It's a lot of fluid mass hitting him.
Oh. Oh no. Rain, Cornelius might die again.
But let's be fair, that wasn't coming down gently.
Yeah.
It's kind of a thing of, well, I didn't want to drop the chandelier on him, but gravity's a bitch, you know?
Bullshit. You wanted to drop it on him. If I was DM, I would have wanted to drop it on him too.
On the bright side, he wasn't conscious to know that you did this. It's just everyone else in the group that knows.
I stand by my decision.
I won't tell him if you won't.
Do you want to leave it up there to simply bite at his bite as an unconscious body?
But wait,
Want
it is undead. Wait a minute.
His undead
You
ass.
want
What did Ray do? What did Ray do?
Do you want to just
You
drop
were
down?
dead and you became undead. There you go.
Dude,
You
she
wanna-
Derek Proudmore your ass.
Do you want it to just drop down as a free action, then take another bite and instant kill you?
No, it was just the undead part. So I was just thinking, what Ray did that day was not revive Cornelius.
Yeah.
I'll
She
move
just
here
took him
and
to the
that's my
back
turn.
room, said, I'm just gonna fix him, remove the brain, and found another corpse, put him in.
She swapped the brains around. Troop is now in
Yeah.
Cornelius' body,
Oh, that would be.
and
that
Cornelius is trapped in Droop's. Why does it hurt all the time? I didn't know it was always hurting. I feel things moving around inside me. Why are they loose?
Oh God.
Those are bones.
I put pressure on my leg, and the knee wants to go backwards. Just imagine like a whole life of being tackled in American football games. That is Droop's physical condition as a child.
Oof. Yeah, he's. You did good, buddy. Did good.
Anyway, that's my turn.
Alrighty, now for congrats.
Congrats. Help the pupper.
He is torn. He is a little bit torn.
Save the
Well,
wizard and help
not
the
as
pup-
torn as about I'd say,
Exactly.
not as torn as the wizard and the kobold on the floor right now.
There's a lot of red dots on this field right
Yes,
now.
there are.
Mostly,
I mean, I
Emotionally
would have
torn,
one
maybe,
if it wasn't
yes.
for second wind.
And you can also see the Tally is bleeding. Everyone's bleeding. Except him. He's actually only taken 4 HP of damage.
Well, no, didn't he take 14 from the shrieking voice?
I healed him for some.
All
And he
right.
also didn't. Well, I got temp HP. Didn't he have temp HP?
But it's still nothing. He's the only one in this group
Give
of
it to
triple
you and
digits.
Wolfgang.
Fuck you! Swear to God, he better not have triple digits. I
Yeah,
swear
he's
to
got
God.
102 HP. I rolled for
Oh,
it.
fuck right off.
Jesus.
This is kind of normal for a level 8 fighter or paladin.
Wait. No, it isn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's bullshit.
D10 plus 4.
Apparently, I just roll like shit.
Nah, I just rolled really well for him.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
like
yeah, 'cause
at
you-
max,
I'm noticing a trend. Why are every character you roll is bull? I'm starting to think it.
To be
He's
fair,
at
I've had the
10.4
mulligan quite a
max.
few times with some characters. I've gotten
Yeah.
desperately below 70 with some rolls. Oh boy. Seriously. Okay, let's see now. The toss-up, because everybody needs to live here. He's not letting anyone die.
Sorry about that.
Yep. Let's see here. Cornelius, you're up with 5 HP. As he gives a little lay on hands. Unfortunately, he's got no fucking bonus action spells. Paladins really don't get a... let's see now. That one, maybe, but it's no.
No, they really don't.
Yeah, they really don't get a lot to do on bonus actions, so it's just Cornelius that's alive right now.
Yeah, but to be fair, I was already on 2 death saves, so
Yeah.
you know.
But he does mutter a sorry to Wolfgang. Probably can't hear him.
What?
Zarzul. There's a Zarzul beside you that's not doing too well.
Yeah. Yeah. That's
see how they're doing.
gonna have to change. I'm gonna use my channel divinity of the life domain. At this point, it's not a lot, but still.
Yeah, it's only your
He
cleric
gets-
level.
Yeah, times 5. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I mean,
so
that's what, fucking...
10.
It
better than 0.
gets
Yeah.
people up.
Yeah, it gets them up. And I have a feeling that was an action. Yeah, probably. Yeah, as an action, yep.
It's okay, you can only take him up to half. So he's got 5 HP.
Okay.
You've got 5 more to spread to someone else.
Cornelius, you feel 5 better.
Thanks.
I mean, he doubled your health pool right now. That's pretty important.
Yep. Yeah, that's about all I can do, I think. I wish I could help. Hang on, no, I can probably, let me, is it saves?
Check here.
I think it might be saves. Guidance?
Guidance is ability checks.
Action, never mind.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's double check here. Yep, it's an action. Okay. Just double checking on your channel divinity.
Yep.
You got a
That's
bonus.
about it. Yeah, can't really do a lot more on the bonus side of things. I'm running out of options. Okay, that's it.
All right, Cornelius.
Gotta stand up.
You're glad that when you opened your eyes, it's dead. That's nice.
All right. Let's see if I can't shoot that thing over there. Let's see, where am I? There it is. All right, let's try and get a firebolt on it.
Hey, it worked.
Hey,
And
I-
you finally killed it.
I have been okay. Every firebolt has done 11 damage.
Yes, it has.
It's almost like this algorithm's rigged.
Well, it's average. 2d10s.
Yeah.
11's kind of common. There you go. You got one. You're gonna charge into the other, right?
No. Oh wait, because I've done a cantrip, can I use the healing word on my ring?
Yeah.
Okay, Castellia's gotta use get a healing word then.
Badger Smush.
That's gotta be from Sazul.
Okay.
Yes. Troop is going to use Cloud of Badgers on the monster up ahead.
Yes. Happening.
But it's got a pretty good chance of avoiding it. But it fucking doesn't. It actually takes 8 from various badgers, smashing into it at high speed until they're pulped. The rest of them just go off in other directions, adding to the gore-strewn nature of this mine shaft.
And what's Cloud of Badgers really supposed to be?
Cloud of Daggers,
Cloud of Daggers, okay.
which is an area denial and trap. The idea is it's meant
like
to
I like
appear
this better.
above someone, and if they move out of it, it'll trigger.
I like
Or
this
move
version
into it.
better. Seems very effective.
Just imagine that the badgers are just constantly chewing, biting, and clawing as they're flying around.
Yeah, they're fucking terrified and angry.
Well, I just pictured the whole cube. They're stationary, but they're spinning around in their own space.
Yes.
Yeah.
They are whirling at high speed.
Yes.
Rain.
I'm tired of feeling like shit.
There is all kinds of heinous stuff getting coughed up to get the purgivus from your system.
All right. Can I use a bonus action? I'll even take the opportunity to stop puking on me. No.
Just
There
doing
we
a
go.
prayer to the gods, and then just.
Bubblesworth attacks the skinvelope. The one that is covering Wolfgang.
God
I
damn it.
figured.
That's free slashing on
Hey.
Wolfgang.
God.
Oh. That's bad.
Malgern.
Well, I kind of don't want to stand next to Rain anymore, so I gotta kill this thing quick. Is it still up?
Well, it's 15 damage on Wolfgang.
What? For this thing?
There's nothing there.
Oh,
There's just one here, and then one
Okay.
here.
okay, because I'm still seeing something there. Okay. I'm not
Okay,
even.
you gotta reload roll 20.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing anything here. I thought there was still a. Okay.
Nope, there's just 2 monsters up right now.
Yeah, the one that's.
Well, then we'll just say I ran over there and hit this one instead. and I'll reload after this.
There's a swipe of opportunity on you. Wow,
He doesn't
15
hit.
bludgeoning.
No, he doesn't hit.
19 doesn't hit?
20.
Damn.
I have a shield.
Would have been nice to hit.
Yeah, it would have been nice to hit.
Yeah, I'll save that attack for Wolfgang. We'll say that's the hit on him. Perfect.
What? No, that's not how it works.
My second attack is a miss.
I'm sorry. Do you know what the M means in my name of DM? That's
Hold
a
on,
miss.
I'm trying to think of something. Yeah.
But these dwarves.
Reload my page because that's my turn.
You've got a second. Yeah. Oh yeah, the first attack does hit.
Yeah, the first attack.
Yeah. See, he gets to count his old attack. So obviously
you want me
that
to
one
roll
should
two
count
new
as well.
ones? I'll roll a new one. I can do that.
No. And then these things are gone, so I can
I
delete that
just
turn.
felt like I wasn't trying to cheese it. That was just me seeing into the past. Yeah.
Wolfgang.
There, yeah. Now I see. Damn you, roll 20.
Wolfgang, you can break out. I
Yep.
want you to break free.
Yes, Wolfgang wants to break free.
To break free.
Damn it.
Not today. Ah, for fuck's sake. She did the thing again where it doesn't expand properly. Hate when that happens. Ah. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, at least I can get to this one. So first of all, on Malgern, the flesh.
You're enjoying this too much.
And the meat. Yes!
Oh,
Ah. 18 damage. As it just wallops you with a mass of mass.
that fucking hurt.
Massive mass Mikkelsen.
And remember, there's a bigger thing deeper down.
Uh-huh.
Right side, you're not Wolfgang right now.
Don't let them see you cry, Belgard. I know it hurts. But you could be right.
There we go, 9 for Wolfgang.
There's a muffled yelp.
And now, without Wolfgang struggling underneath it, it turns in doggy posture to smack at Rain.
What?
Good boy.
Yay, that's a hit too. Isn't that nice?
It is.
9 bludgeoning. Castalia.
I advance and assist with removing the meat.
Okay, and Congrats is going to go for it to yank it off.
Yep, because he has a much higher athletics than I do.
But he's been rolling like shit for some reason.
Now he's got advantage.
There we go. He needed it though. Another fucking 11.
Yeah.
This horde thing flaps away. Wolfgang is on the ground, unconscious.
No, Wolfgang's still alive.
Oh, you said there was a muffled whine. Okay.
I said yelp.
All right.
He's still alive.
Yeah, I understood
He's
as
not
well.
feeling well, but still alive.
And the help action is an action, so my turn is over.
Yep, and hauling it off was also an action, so that's his turn over too. Zarzul.
Okay.
I would like to point out, Castalia, I really appreciate the help you're doing too.
Number 4.
I
Hey.
didn't kill.
Uh, 15 damage.
It was wiped out by the arrow before the pickaxe could swing.
10 even hit?
No, but he
Ah,
had a
he-
20.
No, he's
'cause-
got
yeah,
2
yeah.
attacks.
Okay. Whoop.
But Zarzul went first and just shot the last hole needed for it. Cornelius.
Uh, gotta go here and that one's fresh though. Oh, Droop. Good boy.
Overcharges a little bit. 12 damage. However, while the arrows all the darts do hit because they're magically compelled to, it's a bit like Cyril doing suppressing fire. As Droop flails about with a wand. There's no recoil or anything, it's just he's got no fucking composure for it right now. Things have hurt quite a lot.
He's screaming the whole time, right? He better be screaming the whole
Yes.
time.
Not
Excellent.
even when he's casting spells, he's just screaming right now.
It's like that team I ran into in Blood Bowl the other day. There was a Wood Elf team named Run Fast, Die Screaming.
Well, I'm gonna use all reliable here, try and fire a firebolt. Although reliable might be a bit much to say, but I'm gonna try to use a firebolt anyway.
11 again. Congratulations, it's like you're a dwarf.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was a 10 and a 1.
Yep.
And it's left with a single HP.
Single HP.
It wasn't me this time. Hooray.
It was a combined effort of the two wizards, the real wizards. By the way, how are you doing, Rain?
Fuck my life. Go fuck yourself.
Well, you're not pestilent
Um,
anymore. You're not covered in a skin envelope.
Don't like that word. I don't.
You have to step around to get a view, but yeah.
Okay.
As you murder the thing, and combat is now over. And we'll get to work out the repercussions of his combat next time.
Dragon Ball Z.
So many red dots.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm also gonna reveal something here. If you guys had went down here, there was a secret passage
Oh.
that could have led you to things. A different
Why
route.
don't the kobolds know this?
Because one kobold has not been in the mine since it was expanded, as Jobby pointed out. And Zarzul has just charged forward screaming a few times. There are reasons he hasn't told you anything, really.
The fact that he might be slightly senile?
Slightly is.
Generous.
I mean,
Yes.
he's saying he's the opposite. His mind is going too quick, working too hard. But yes, we'll get to all this. By the way, there's nothing to loot in the bodies. Unless
Yeah,
you want
I
bits.
would imagine so.
Unless you want bits of yourself back, Rain.
What?
If you want your cheeks back, you're gonna have to carve them out.
You want a few layers of skin back? The diseased bit.
I need to fix myself.
No, you're fine
Not
now.
in a good. Okay.
You're not diseased and horrible looking anymore.
Well, she's not diseased.
You're wrecked. Everyone has been hammered thoroughly, except Congrats, shining beacon of heroism, but he is.
Tiny beacon of heroism and health.
Yep. Peerless athlete, despite fucking up the athletics roll so many times. That was weird. And man, the meat really hit hard.
Yes, it did.
Yep.
Alright, guys, we got 10 seconds left before we hit the 3-hour mark. Anything important?
No.